friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Icky Licky, a nightmare smiling critter from Poppy Playtime 4. So first we're going to get started with the eyes. So on the top right we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up and over on the right. And then moving underneath on the inside we're just going to curve this line all the way around and then back up on the right. Now from here moving over on the left we're going to draw in another diagonal line that comes out. And then from this line on the top corner here, we're going to again curve this line around and then up. On the right hand side now, we're going to draw in an oval in the center. And then moving over on the left, we're just going to curve this line around and then down. Let's draw the nose now. So on the top, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right, connecting that together. And now let's draw in the mouth. So on the right hand side we're going to curve this line across. We'll move over on the left hand side and we will replicate that, arching that line down. Now from the inside we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then moving over on the right we're going to again curve this line around and then back up in the center. On the inside now we're going to close this off with a curved line, arching this line around and then in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing moving over on the right, curving this line all the way around and then in, blending that together. For the tongue now, we're going to arch this line up, back down on the right. And then moving over to the left, we're going to curve this line around and then down towards the bottom. Now let's draw in the shape of the face. So for the cheeks, we're going to curve this line around, bringing this in towards the middle. And then we'll move over on the left, lining that up at the same height. And again, we're just going to curve this line all the way around, blending that in on the bottom. Closing off the top of the head now, we're going to curve this line up and then across towards the center. And then starting back on this line, we're going to again curve this line around and then back down. On top now, we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side as well. And then in the middle, we're just going to draw in a small curved line that arches up. Let's move down now and draw on the right arm. So on the top, we're going to curve this line out. We're going to draw a line that comes out to the right. For the top of the finger now, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then from this line, we're just going to bring this down. Beside this, we're going to bring another diagonal line out. On top, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Dropping below that, we're going to bring another line that comes out. And then again, we're going to curve this line around, back up. Now from here, we're going to curve a line that arches out towards the middle. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line down. Now from here, we're going to curve this line around and then in. On the top, we're going to draw in a small diagonal line that comes out. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line up towards the top. Now over towards the left for the torso, we're going to draw in a curved line that arches around and then in. We're going to leave a small gap in the middle, curving that across. And then again, moving up on the right, we're going to arch that in. Now from here for the right leg, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out. Stepping in towards the middle, we're going to bring this line straight down towards the bottom. On the inside, we're going to curve this line in. From the corner here, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. Stepping across now, we're going to bring this line out, back down, and then again one more time, curving this line around and then in. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line up towards the corner. On the inside again, we're going to bring this line down for our left leg. Stepping over towards the outside, we're going to curve this line over. On the bottom, we're going to arch this line across towards the left. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line around and then down on the bottom. Now for the left arm, we're going to curve this line out on the left-hand side. We're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out. For the finger, we're going to curve this line around and then in. From this point, we'll arch this line down towards the bottom. For the thumb, we're going to curve this line around, back in. And then from this point, we're just going to curve this line up in the center. And then moving across on the right, we're going to arch that line over. Moving in towards the middle now, we're going to curve this line in. And then we'll draw a diagonal line that comes out. And then again, one more time, we're just going to curve this line around and then down. Now let's add some details. So for the pendant in the middle, we're going to curve this line around and then down. On the right, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then again, from that point, we're going to arch this line around, back in on the left. Now in the middle, we're going to curve this line around and then up. We'll leave a gap coming down on the side, replicating that. And then again, one more time over on the left. Now on each one of these, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes out on both sides. And then from here, we're going to connect these together. So from the top, we're going to curve this line down on both sides towards the middle. From that center line now, we're going to join this towards the one on the side. Moving underneath now on the bottom, we're going to curve this line up and in towards the center. And then in the middle of each one, we're just going to draw in a small arch line, curving that down. On both sides now, we're going to draw in a small diagonal line that comes in towards the chin. Now on the top, we're going to curve this line around, up, and then over. Moving underneath now, we're going to curve this line down, up, and then back across. For each finger now, we're going to draw in a small curved line closing off the top of the finger. Moving underneath for the torso, we're going to draw in a curved line, arching this down, bringing this over towards the side. And then on the top, we're going to follow this over, curving this line down. Now from here, we're going to arch this line up, leaving a gap, bringing that across towards the side. Now on each finger, we're just going to curve this line down. Now let's move down towards our leg, and we're going to curve this line in on both sides. Underneath, we're going to curve this line out, in, and then back up. Dropping below, we're going to arch this line over. For the toes, we're going to curve this line across on each one. Moving over on the left, we're going to curve this line down. And then moving beside this, we're just going to arch this line around and then back in. Moving up, we're going to curve this line down. And then one last wavy line as we come over, bringing that around and then in. And that is it. That's how you draw Icky Licky, a nightmare smiling critter from Poppy Playtime 4. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all in the next one.